So you're going to be creating a timeline about your own life. But before you do that, it's very important you understand what the features of a timeline are so that you can make yours excellent. So what we're going to do, we're going to have a look at a timeline of Vajak Paul's life. Please note, this is completely fictional. This is not real. It's just an example for you to look at and something that you can use to make your timeline of your life really great. Just have a look at some of the features. Well, you will notice first that it goes in chronological order. Is a really important word for you today. So that means in time order. It's not all muddled up. It starts at the beginning and it goes through in the correct sequence all the way to the end. So have a look at the bottom. You will see the dates. So you will notice that it says AD 2003 and it goes up to AD 2010. So these are the first 7 years of Vajak Paul's life. You will also notice that by the dates, you have a little bit of information. You'll see this is not a detail. You're not writing a long essay about your life. You're just giving the main points, the things that stand out in your head as the most important things that have happened to you so far. So let's have a look at Vajak, and you can help these to go in line with your own. So you'll notice that not only are there some words, but there are pictures. You will notice how the design has been really carefully selected, and the aim is that it looks great. So yours should also look pretty good and be organized nicely. Let's have a look at AD 2003. Now, those two letters AD, you hopefully will remember them from when we were studying the Romans. So that means after the year 0. So in the Western calendar, 0 is where we say that Jesus Christ was born. So anything after that 0 is AD, and anything before that is BC. So that's just a quick little review, but hopefully you remember that part. Let's have a look. AD 2003. So this is when Vajak was born. He moved into the Contessa's house straight away, or maybe he was born in that house, who knows. And then 1 year later, so we're going in steps of 1 year, which maybe you want to do, or maybe you have 2 events in 1 year and not one in another. Again, that's your choice. But Vajak's gone up every 1 year. So AD 2004, he took his first tippy-tappy steps. He could now walk, which is quite strange because cats are usually able to walk as soon as they're born, but we're going to kind of relate him to a human. Right, then 2005, Vajak said his first words, which was Jalal. So Vajak, a poor little kid, has gone 2 years without even being able to say anything. Right, let's have a look what happened the year after that. He had his first fight with Julius, but Julius won. Oh dear, right, in 2007, it was the first time he had his own toy all to himself. In 2008, the first time Vajak ate caviar. In 2009, the day Vajak first saw the gentleman and his 2 black cats. And in AD 2010, Vajak jumped up the wall and went outside for the first time since Jalal. We know that actually this happened in a short space of time. But for an example of a timeline, we just want to show you things that are spaced out from 1 year to the next. So have a really good think. Maybe take some notes and think, what are the most important things that have happened to me? We don't want to hear that you had a ham sandwich yesterday. That's not important. What are the key events of your life? Then make sure you set them out in chronological order. There's that word again, in time order, from the beginning to the end. And make it look nice. Make it nicely organized. Impress your teachers with it. Good luck. We're expecting great things.